That you are living proof that Fuller is still connected to its roots. You have the fan to fan yourself, you have the sawdust trail, and some of you are sitting in the sun. And so, but it's so good to welcome you to the dedication of the David Allan Hubbard Library today. This library serves our faculty and our students as well as the community. It assembles the accounts of persons who see themselves as creatures created living in a crumbling creation, inhabitants of a vast universe and yet alone. Neighbors who are striving and seeking, hurting, angry, cold, and hungry. Alienated but seeking redemption, healing, and inclusion. God calling, but how and why, for what, to whom. These are the stories that we collect here, human stories and God stories, the sweat of the brows of scholars, the testimonies of the interaction between humans and the divine. In the words of the great medieval theologian Anselm, we record faith-seeking understanding. And these are collected not only for ourselves or to ourselves, but also from the world and for the world, using the magic of technologies, collaborating, providing global access to information across human barriers, saving the stories both of the privileged and the rich, but also of the least of these, so that we can think with them and they with us. We're located here on the Pacific Rim, in a meeting place of the peoples of the world. The trans-Pacific conversations are reshaping conversations that were earlier only transatlantic dialogues. Fuller and its library is a citizen of the Pacific Rim. We collect the stories, for example, of children at risk in our Pacific Rim cities. We collect the scholarship by scholars from 6 continents and many islands, and we collect the archives of Lloyd Ogilvie, Presbyterian pastor, chaplain of the U.S. Senate, and our designated prayer of today. These are the kinds of things that we save, that reveal and inform our communities of faith. This building is the result of the work of many hands. And it's so good to see among us today people who have worked tirelessly that this building might be a good building and a good tool for us to use. Donors who have given their lives and the resources and those of their families. Board members and administrators who have supported the development. City workers who have worked to guarantee that the building is as safe and fits into our community as best it can do. Faculty and students who were patient while we strove to bring fullness and design to what was from time to time emptiness and void. Architects, builders, electricians, carpenters, ironworkers, concrete pumpers, sign makers, glaziers, recyclers, landscapers, painters, shelf installers, data specialists, and a whole lot more. Hundreds of people have worked to make this building possible, and we are extremely grateful. But I must say that the most important part of this equation was the work of the library staff who have worked to make this library not only necessary, but a good idea. As we move into the future, we invite all of you to continue as our partners, and there are bookmarks with the website on it that you can pick up at the tables in case you haven't received one already. But it's my distinct privilege to welcome you to this event, and we're so glad that you're here to share it with us.